All right, what's up, everybody? We're going to be live in about 30 seconds. I've got a great training for you. We'll see you here soon. All right, guys, we're back. Jordan Payne. I'm the founder of the Kingdom Center and Black Gold Trading. I want to talk about something that's been on my mind for a little bit, and this should probably come as no surprise to you. But the statistics around traders that jump in and they fail. It is astronomical. It is like 98% if you read it on one article, 97% on another article. And all of these people that are jumping in, they're just not winning. They're not winning. And I want to explain why. I want to explain why not from just my viewpoint, but from the viewpoint of we've worked with 10,000 people, and not 10,000 people in trading, but we've worked with 10,000 people that have been making an attempt to change their life financially. Okay. We have worked with hundreds and hundreds of people in the Forex and in the futures, the trading world. And I want to explain why, from my viewpoint as like a coach, mentor, consultant, why they fail. Okay. And if you guys can avoid this and if you guys can have a paradigm shift here, it can change your life. Okay. Cool. So really quick, so let's set the stage here. Really quick, Forex is a $7 trillion a day industry. If you only got 0.0000000% of that a day, even a week, hell, even a month, you'd be really, really happy. You'd be at like 7K a day, week, month, depending on how you want to look at it. It's ginormous. There's so much opportunity. There's so much profit in it. So why is everyone failing? 9 out of 10 people are failing, and not like in their first year. They're failing in their first month, their first quarter. So I want to go through a couple of things. So number one, and I'm very blunt with you guys about this. I hope you would appreciate that. Number one, the barrier to entry to become quote unquote a trader is very, very, very low. You could literally just wake up and decide, I'm a trader today. And I mean, you could put 50 bucks in an account, 100 bucks in an account, and there you are. You get thrown into a $7 billion a day industry. You're not even a small fish. You're like a minnow. You're like larva, like whatever smaller than a minnow. You're like that being thrown into this shark tank. So think of, like becoming a doctor. Doctors make good money, right? Allegedly. Think of a doctor and, it takes them at least 8 years to become a doctor, right? Look at some of the different tradesmen and like people out there, like it's 4 years, it's 3 years, it's 5 years. And then they have the ability, they have to study and train and they work hard and there's tests and all of this different stuff in order for them to be in that profession and to have a chance in hell at making money. Forex, baby, you just wake up, I'm a Forex trader. Let me go make an Instagram post. The barrier to entry is so small that a lot of people that have no business trading are jumping in and trying to trade. They also look at the dollar figures and they're like, my goodness, at the least I can do is try. It's the very least I can do is I could at least try to be a good trader or trade and make money. So that's number one. If I wish I could tell people, if you're not going to try this for a year, don't do it. And if you're not going to be willing to lose money, don't do it. I wish I could just shake people. Don't do it unless you're willing to put in the time. But I can't, and I'd probably go to jail. Number two, Second reason why people are failing left and right is it's too big. It's too big. And what I mean too big, I'm talking about the emotion of making money. When you work at a job, the emotion of making money really isn't there. It does not exist. You're not like waking up being emotional about, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to make $11 an hour today for 8 hours. I'm so fired up." Like the opportunity to do that is just blowing my mind. You don't get that. Okay? So that doesn't exist. But with forex, I mean, shoot, man, I'm in a trade right now. I shorted gold. I'm in 3 trades, and I'll probably make a couple grand. That would blow like a normal person that works a normal job, just think of like, somebody that works at a gas station. That would change their life. It's too big. It's too big. And the dollar potential for them will eventually control their emotion, and they'll do stuff that they shouldn't do, which will lead to them blowing an account, getting frustrated, jumping out, whatever it might be. Quitting, saying, "It didn't work for me. I'm one of the 97, 98%." A lot of people are going to fumble when they're put in to a position where there's money at stake and they have to not be greedy. Most people will fumble. Okay. It's again, it's so big. It's almost like, let's just use the Super Bowl as an example. It's almost like, hey man, no pressure, but if you don't catch this ball or if you don't do this right, the team's gonna lose and we're gonna lose the biggest game of our life. So much pressure on people. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. Okay? It's too big for most people. And they'll choose greed every single time. The third one, and this is really interesting. I started learning this when I started interacting more and more with like our master traders and whatnot. Um, let me show you guys this. So what we're looking at is over here is like a 30 pip stop, which is this red, to a 90 pip take profit. Okay, pretty typical. It's a 1 to 3 risk to reward, 1 to 3. So what a lot of people do is they cut their winners short. So let's just take this guy here. Let's say you were planning on a 90 pip profit. You were going to get out down here where this yellow arrow is at the very bottom of this green guy. Okay. So what they do is they cut their winner short and they get out like right here because, well, 200 bucks is better than nothing. I don't want to be greedy. What this does, guys, is this will start to mess with your equation. It'll start to mess with your loss to win ratio. Instead of it being a 1 to 3, you cut it to 1 to 2. Now your ratio's all messed up. And then the other thing is that the exact opposite. People will come into some drawdown and they'll get to about right here. Let's see if I can put one of these guys. They'll get to like right here and they'll go ahead and get out of the trade, right? Well, I'm going to lose anyways. I might as well just get out here when your actual ratio, your stop loss should have been up here where the white line is. So what people are doing is they're cutting their winners short and they're cutting their losses short, and it's messing up their ratio. Our people win because they understand their ratio and they stick to it. Okay? They stick to it and they have jumped into these trades wisely rather than people just willy-nilly. Again, this comes down to an emotional thing. Okay? If you start messing with your equation, if you start messing with your ratio, if you start messing with what some people have proven to be very profitable, hey man, I'm not up any money. Well, let me look at your trades. Well, dude, this isn't 90 pips. This is 60 pips. Yeah, I just, like I got out a little bit early. Well, this isn't a 30 pip stop. This is a 15. Like, why didn't you let this ride to 30 and let it stop you out? Yeah, I didn't want to lose any more money. This is the mentality of why people don't win. Okay, so what's your risk to reward ratio? I really don't know anymore. Okay, because you changed all of the variables. Got it. Got it. You changed too much at once. Got it. So that's number 3. And number four, I could talk about this until I'm blue in the face. People do not treat this as a business, right? They think, oh, I'm just an average person playing around. I'm taking trades on my phone or on my laptop, my tablet, whatever it might be. You know, I really don't consider myself a business or a business owner or anything like that. That's why most people fail. That's why 97, 98% of people are failing. So when I say a business, like what I'm talking about is like, what's your business plan? Show me your business plan for trades. The same thing with real estate. When I coach real estate people, show me your real estate business plan. I don't have one. Well, show me this. Don't have it. Well, show me your quarterly report. Don't have it. Damn, do you have any reports? I don't have any reports. Do you even know why you're not winning? I have no idea why I'm not winning. Got it. So when it comes to trading profitably, and when if you're going to be in the top, or not even the top, if you're going to be in the 2 to 3% that actually make it, you have got to treat it as a business. You should have a business plan, something that says, "Hey, Jordan, I trade gold. I do a 30 to 90 pip risk to reward, which is a 1 to 3. I trade order blocks specifically. I do batches of 3 to 5 trades at a time, and I've separated my stop losses so that like I'm very very safe and I'm never at risk at blowing account. And I'm shooting for X amount of percent growth per week, and this is what it would look like over the course of some time. This is how I eliminate my emotions. Here's my trading journal showing all of my trades, my lot sizes, my entry, my exit, my win, my loss ratio, the whole thing. This is how I know that my equation and my math is right and that I could be very, very profitable on this. Because I talk to hundreds of people a week. We do these webinars on like Wednesday and Thursday night, and I talk to hundreds of traders a week or potential traders a week. Thus far, nobody's been able to tell me anything even remotely close to that, but yet they're all broke. Is this making sense? I know there's quite a few people watching live. Is this making sense? Are you guys copying here? Let me know in the just you can just comment below. So this is why barrier to entry is too low. Anybody can join it. Some people that have no business being in business are joining. Number two, it's too big, and the potential of winning and winning big money is it's too much for people, and they choose greed every single time. Greed is not a emotion that is going to help you in trading. Number three is they cut their wins short and they cut their losses short. Therefore, they mess with their ratio and they have no idea if they're even on a profitable path. The number four is they don't treat it like a business. Is this making sense? Anybody? Anybody? Harv, yes, the system is crucial and you have to take it seriously in order for it to affect your life. 100%. 100%. And you can change your life. Absolutely, you can change your life. Cool. All right, guys, if you are interested in working with us and trading with our master traders, we do it every single day. There's literally 50, 60, 70 people right now that are trading with Tim, one of our master traders here in Ohio. If you want to be trading with somebody every single day, if you want somebody to help you with your strategy, if you want somebody to jump in, hold you by the hand, and help you get out of your job or help you put away money for retirement, if you want some strategies that are backed by actual data and actual proof, I would highly, highly, highly recommend you guys check out our website. It's right down below on the ticker on the bottom, blackgoldtrading.ai. Check it out and look specifically at something called Generate. Give you all of the information if you guys want to be a part of our community. Guys, I hope this was helpful. Enjoy the rest of your day. Abide by these 4 rules and you will be profitable. I can guarantee you that. We'll see you guys.